Hello there. I'm Scotty. You're not. And as we wind down on Sequel-A-Thon, we're gonna take a look at Best of the Best Part 2. Part 2. Best of the Best 2. Which came out in 1993 and saw the return of Eric Roberts, Philip Ree, Chris Penn, and Edon Gross to the franchise. Yeah, only 3 of the characters from the original film came back. But, Eric Roberts is back, so that's cool. I know he's not in the last 2. They just went with Philip Ree in the last 2. And to be honest, I do feel like this is more of Tommy's story, though it doesn't really make sense to me, seeing as it was Alex's kid that's in trouble, and then Tommy is just pushed into fighting this bad guy. And it's Bloodsport meets Rocky 4, with a little kickboxer in there. Yeah, it's more like Kickboxer meets. It's like Kickboxer meets Bloodsport meets Rocky 4. In a way, is the big foreign dude they gotta fight. But also, the main character is a foreign dude. So I don't know. But yeah. So, we get a flashback to the first film that shows them fighting in North Korea. If I remember correctly, they lost, right? That was the whole thing. Yeah, because Tommy let his brother did not finish. Yeah, okay. They lost, but they gave the medals to the guys anyway. Sort of a sign of respect or whatever, right? Yeah. So, after the events of the first film, our heroes now live in Las Vegas. Well, 3 of them. The other 2 are not mentioned or seen, so. But, no. Our heroes, Tommy, Alex, and Travis, live in Las Vegas, and we see that Travis likes to frequent, that's Chris Penn's character, by the way, likes to frequent a secret underground fighting ring called the Coliseum. Boxer. I know it's also it's like a kumite, but they don't all. The first one was like a kumite too, so I don't know. But yeah, managed by Wayne Newton. His character has a name. It's Wayne Newton because it's so distractingly Wayne Newton. You can only see Wayne Newton. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't he also in The Running Man? I just did that. Wayne Newton. He was in Rocky 3. License to Kill. Okay. Best of the Best. Night of the Running Man. It's not The Running Man. Like a ripoff. Now this is gonna bug. He was in Sharknado 4. This is gonna bug me now. I need to look it up. Who was that in The Running Man then? That was the. Running Man, 1987. Richard Dawson is now who I'm thinking of. The host. The host guy. Yeah, Koto. Maybe it wasn't anyone big that I thought of. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking of. And now I've gone too far. Alright. So. Yeah, and in that fighting club there is a fighter named Gustav Brakas, the venue's champion, the big champion. You fight my champion? No, Fong. No one's gonna get that reference. Nobody knows Big Old Fun Campus. Yeah. And he just wants to kind of forego the rest of the fights. He wants Brackets, which they agree to. But yeah, then we see that they're teaching karate students. They have a karate studio in Vegas, one of which is Alex's son, Walter, who you remember was in an accident in the first one, and he's fine now. The mom didn't survive, but it's okay because Alex has a new girlfriend now, and it's Meg Foster and her mesmerizing eyes. Yeah. And everyone's there to see Alex get his black belt. But, apparently everyone is okay to... Okay, this was stupid. Okay, this was absolutely stupid. So everyone's... Hey! And doing that and breaking it. But when Walter goes to do it, it's clear that he's not putting any big pressure on it. He's like... Hey! It's clear he's slowing down when he goes to hit it. It's not because they used a real brick or something or board. No, they're all fake boards, but he's gotta slow down when he does it. It's like he's not. You can tell he's not putting any pressure on it. And I have a question: what is the point of him not getting his black belt? Right? The whole thing. Oh, you have real maturity by accepting it, but like, I don't know. There's no point. There's no storyline reason why he can't, because it's still like it just doesn't make any sense why he doesn't get his black belt. I don't know. But because his dad told him he was mature, he canceled his own babysitter. But Alex is supposed to go on a date with the mesmerizing eyes lady, so he relegates Travis to babysitter because Travis is supposed to go. It's this bowling night, but it turns out he's not going to bowling. He actually is going to the Coliseum. And then Walter blackmails him to be able to go with him. He puts him inside the rafters or whatever to watch. And the fight goes as well as you think. And if you were a fan of Chris Penn in the last one, Travis was your favorite character, I got some news for you. To quote the roommate from Terminator, dead, honey. Oh, yeah. To quote Skank, Travis not here. You're right there. See? Travis dead. Yeah, he dies. Like, he first of all, when he's kicking ass earlier, he's wearing blue. And there's a sign that when he goes to fight Brachus, he's wearing red. Yep. Travis got red shirted. No way around that. Soon, I did not read up on this at all. As soon as he showed up with red, I went, "Oh, he's dead. He's dead." They red shirted him. They fucking red shirted him. They're telling you he's dying. This man is dying. Yep. Yes. So kills him, and Walter sees this and runs out. Home, which is confusing because his dad was supposed to be out on a date. But I guess since he went with Travis, then he could have the house to himself. But he shows up, you don't even get Dad! And it cuts to him and Tommy running into the casino. And they're trying to figure out, they won't let, hey, can we help you? They're like, oh, our friend was here fighting. Oh, no, this is it. dance. Like, there's no fighting. You know, our friend Tommy was here fighting. Oh yes, or our friend Travis. Oh yes, he was here. He had too much to drink. He left with two lovely ladies, and they buy it. At this point, they look at each other. And they're gonna be like, "You buy that?" Nope, and they're gonna fight. No, they're just like, yeah, that sounds like Travis, ladies man. I'm like, no. But they still go out looking for him. Well, Tommy goes out to looking for him. Alex goes home. And eventually, Tommy finds Travis's body floating in a river. In the river. No, with a car. They framed it to be a car accident. Okay. They go back to the club to confront Brackus, who just... I kill him. I did it. You know, it's basically Rocky IV. If he dies, he dies. And they want to fight him. But Tommy punches him in the face, knocking him into the mirror. Scars his poor little cheeky. Security arrives, and they fight their way out of the building. And so Brackus is like, "Oh, you dead?" Well, Alex and Walter, I guess. But Tommy is supposed to come back alive because he wants to fight Tommy. Yeah. We have Travis's funeral, and there, Tommy's adopted brother, Daihan, which it says Daihan Park, but in the credits, Daihan Lee. Daihan offers to help him bring Travis's killer to justice, but fuck that, right? It's like, no, I don't need your help. I thought we had respected the last one. Alex also talks to his girlfriend Sue, that's Meg Foster, mesmerizing eyes lady, to do a story on this, but she's a sportscaster, not an investigative reporter, so says no, especially since she can't find any substantial proof, I guess. Meanwhile, and this was stupid. So Walter's riding his bike home from school, and he's trailed by another black car. He escapes by going through Area 51. Area 51 is in Roswell, New Mexico. They live in Vegas. How the hell does that make any sense? Sure. But he's able to make it home, and they fight off the goons and seek refuge with Tommy's extended family, who are Native American. He's Korean. This made no sense to me. He's like, well, my grandma. I'm like, you do realize she's Native American and you Korean, right? You do realize that? You're not the same ethnicity. You cannot possibly be related in any way, shape, or form. Unless both he and his brother were adopted by these two. And I don't know. And we meet Billy. From Predator. It's Sonny Landham. He's here and he's drunk. I mean, the character is drunk. James, also Native American. Do they not know the difference between Korean and North American or Asian and North American? It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And, he is reluctant to teach him. They don't want to learn from a drunk, but I guess he knows how to defeat Baracus, so they start to train him. After a lengthy training scene, Wayne Newton's henchmen find them somehow and kill Sonny Landham because he's no longer needed in this movie. They force Tommy into the helicopter. The others are pushed back into the house, and they try to kill him, but Walter distracts them enough for Alex to overpower the gunman. They fire 4 shots to make it seem like they were killed, and then they fly off, and the big bald henchman sets fire to the place. Yes, but they survived. They were in a basement, and I always find it weird that we just hide in the basement and we'll be safe from the fire. No, you would not, because I know that fire burns up, but it also travel places that you could burn. So, like, even if you're in the basement, you could still catch fire. It goes both ways. So, Alex then leaves Walter with Sue while he goes to save Tommy. But he's not going to do it alone, because we see Daehan and his 2 Korean teammates, Sae-Jin Kwan and Young Kim, are also there. And they fight through the bar to get to the Coliseum. Tommy painstakingly fights through other competitors. One is this boxer, and he just puts him into submission right away. The Hammer. A Greek wrestler named Stavros and a Mongolian fighter named Khan, who looks like Tongpo. He's got the ponytail and everything. This Tongpo. Now it's time to fight Brachus, but Brachus is too much. Just as you think Brachus is going to win, Alex and the others break through. And just seeing Alex gives Tommy such a boner, he's ready to fight back. He's got a second win. Literally, he's like, Alex, boing! He's ready to fight now. I don't know how else to explain it. And he beats the hard Brachus now and tells him, you want to live? Stay down. It looks like he's going to, but then he gets up and Tommy has no choice but to break his neck, killing him. Yes, and this is funny. But it's like, whoever is the champion owns the Coliseum. So our new champion, you can see him, he's going to be here a while. And he gets on the microphone, say something, he's like, Coliseum's closed. What? It's like, what? Yeah. And then when Newton tries to stop them, Alex just goes, hits him with an elbow. And yeah, they walk out, they turn the lights off, and it's over. Best of the best song plays during the, not the best song I know. Best of best. No, but yeah, this was good. Apparently this bombed, but I think it's, let's look at the consensus here. Reception was a box office flop on over $6,607,218, which is mostly negative reviews from critics for positive. For the sequels were not given theatrical release, movie success on VHS to rentals. Market following theater release. This was 6 months, 2 sequels. I'm sorry, but I liked it better than the first one. I thought it was really good. I think the first 2 movies are a great duology. Well, I seek out the other 2. I do not know. They will not be in this series. I'll tell you that. I mean, this Sequel-A-Thon, because I don't know, I have 2 more movies I want to do. And really, Eric Roberts is not in the rest of them. Gina Gershon is in the 3rd one. So it's Christopher McDonald, Gina Gershon, Dee Wallace, and uncredited Arlene Ermey Reese Tommy Lee returns to a small hometown, but under siege by a neo-Nazi gang whose leader is played by Mark Rolston. This is Rambo. Not so much, but it feels like this was a Rambo sequel that Stallone said no to. Hey, how about Rambo goes home and finds it taken over by, maybe there it was like Koreans or something, but because Bill Bree is Korean, they changed it to neo-Nazis. I don't know. And what is the 4th one? Best of the Best 4 Without Warning. Star. Written and directed by the film star Philip Ree. It is the third sequel in the Best of the Best film series. The film co-stars Ernie Hudson, Tobin Bell, Paul Gleason, and Sven Ole Thorsten, who was in the first one, I believe. No, that was Running Man. Never mind. A group of Russian mobsters are still needing to supply paper for printing U.S. currency and are now flooding the market. This is James Bond. Tommy Lee. Martial arts and work with the police. Okay. This came out 1998. Second one came out 1995. I don't know. I'm a completionist. You know me. I'm a completionist, but I kind of have an idea for the last two. They got Best of the Best 3 on here on YouTube. There's no sound. I hope you don't see any on my... Save. Watch later. Okay, so there's that one. What about 4? This has got one of those filters over it that looks weird. Is that really all that they have for it? Here. Sorry about the small screen. This one seems to have the most copyright shit on it. 4. The other ones don't. That's Best of the Best 2. I don't know. There's one last thing to check out here. I can search. See if it's streaming. By the way, I'm giving it a pretty good, in case you're wondering. That's the best. 3. Best without warning. It's on Prime, but I don't have Prime. It's on Fandango. Don't have Fandango. I have Fandango, actually. Same with 3. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go with what I have planned. There are 2 sequels from the franchise. Finish off the trilogy, actually. But yeah, so what are your thoughts on Best of the Best 2? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm this guy, and I'll see you in the next one.